Welcome to Geogebra tutorial number 1.
How to use Geogebra to graph functions.
This is number 1.
First, make sure you're on their pointer tool up at the top. You go down to one of the bottom bars and you can select the function you'd like to graph. You put it into the bottom and you hit enter on your keyboard, and right there, so you can choose different functions down on the bottom bar and scroll through numerous functions, and once you hit enter you can edit the function, then hit enter and it goes right on to the graph. And you can go over in algebra view onto the side and hit the box next to the function, and if you click that box it toggles between the function being graphed and not on the graph.
Well, because I mean, when you get a lot of graphs up in there, it's really hard to differentiate between the different graphs and lines on the grid. And so what you're going to want to do is click the boxes so you can tell which line is what. It's a very helpful tool that I'm glad Geogebra shows us how to use.
So once again, we're just choosing some more functions down at the bottom here, and as you can see, our graph is getting a little crowded, and since this is just a tutorial video, we're not trying to figure out any problems, so we're not gonna go through and mark the ones we're actually going to use here. But that's about it on the lines. There's all different kinds of functions. You guys should definitely go onto Geogebra and experiment yourselves with the different functions and check out some cool graphs, because this really is an awesome tool, and I think that you'd really have a great time, especially if you're into math, graphing all different kinds of functions.
So we're going to the top left corner to toggle between the different functions to show you on and off and the difference between each of the graphs. There you can see right there is a common graph. That's one of the most common graphs that we do on Geogebra. And then we get to some more difficult graphs such as that one that is very unique in its own.